What's up, folks? Jacob Rob AJ here. Today I'm here to shoot a mixtape review. This mixtape is entitled Matilda and it's by GeeRips.
Real niggas come first, dope boys come second. Fly niggas come third, and I keep birds all in my words. I keep birds all in my words. Man, them people tapping my line, not the kids back on the curb.
GeeRips was a new artist out the UK that I came across. GeeRips had a video entitled On My Way, and I checked out that video, loved it, so I went to see what other material he had out there. Came across Matilda and wanted to do a review on this. It featured 18 tracks. Track number 1 is entitled Real Dope Boys Come First. From the moment this track started, I love the production in this. Real niggas come first, dope boys come second, fly niggas come third. And then that whole part was sick within the track. I love the chorus throughout this track. It was definitely one of my favorite tracks. Track number 2 is entitled Wisdom in My Talk. Love the production on this track. At the beginning, around the 23-second mark, he's pretty much shouting out his team within the track. Really goes in, he's talking about how he hates the feds for stealing his rack. And like later in the song, he's talking about no pagans in the circle, not fucking with the Judas. And I think everybody can, pretty much relate to what he's saying there.
Red like Jesus, they smell me like a nasal spray. As long as when we eat, there's no pagans at my table, no pagans in my circle. I ain't fucking with a Judas. Snakes only eating on a brother God, dude.
You don't want to have any Judases in your camp. You don't want nobody who's going to turn your back on you and, pretty much be a sellout. Talking about style, and then he kind of relates it to Devlin. And then the track ends and goes into track number 3, which is Kasa. And with this track, it features the London City instrumental, which is by Devlin. Track number 4 is entitled Talk About Me. This was the Headlines instrumental by Drake, and I thought he spit hard in this track. I love the chorus within this track. I like how he's like, they talking about me in Brixton, and I thought that whole part was good from that point. Track number 5 is entitled Fuck You Niggas, Gunplay. I will say it was a lot more laid back than the previous 4 tracks on this mixtape. More of a freestyle vibe that you get when listening to it. I like how the beat kind of switches to this guitar within the track. I thought that part was dope. Track number 6 is Agenda. This features Hardoe. In this track, when it first started out, I thought Hardoe started off the track, pretty good, and definitely his vocals stood out within the track. The beat, it was kind of like a lighter sounding beat. And you heard his voice, it was kind of like deeper, and all in all, it was a great track, and definitely I thought Hardoe definitely made this track.
My G ain't no YG, my YG ain't no time, my tiny's got a temper, full of getting money's the agenda, getting money's the agenda, getting money's the agenda, from January to December, getting money's the agenda.
And during the middle of listening to this, actually had to go check out some stuff by Hardoe, since I've never heard any of his material besides this. Probably be seeing a review by me soon on one of his mixtapes. I can't think of the title of it. I think it's called Davinci Code, I think. But you should see that sometime in the future once I sit down to review that. But all in all, this was a great track, and I like how at the 3:12 mark, how it kind of fades and also ends the track. Track number 7 is entitled Dead Prez. Love the instrumental in this, and it had a nice laid-back feel to it. Track number 8 was entitled Epic. I did not like the way the track started out. Probably my least favorite from this mixtape. Didn't really like the track until it was kind of getting to the point where it was getting to the end of the song at the 4:54 mark. I like how the production was done during that part, and kind of how the track kind of gets strips and also fades out. Number 9 is entitled Rolo. Definitely like the lyrics within this. I thought it was real catchy. She's chocolate, caramel, she a Rolo. And that part stood out to me the most. I thought it was something that a lot of people would catch on to and also say. It was probably the pop part of the song. It had a nice laid-back R&B type of vibe to it. Track number 10 was entitled Fire. Featured a Chips instrumental that he uses for My Crew. which featured Skepta. Definitely, I thought GeeRips did justice to the track, and I thought everybody who was featured on the track spit hard within the track. Track number 11 is entitled Gone Too Far. This featured TK. Overall, I thought the track was laid back. Track number 12 was entitled Switch It Up. This featured Kobe. Overall, I like the production that was done on this track. I like this track because I felt like it showcases GeeRips as an artist and kind of shows what his style's like, and this was a track that definitely fit for his style. Track number 13 is entitled They Don't Understand. Featured Drake's instrumental, which was Lord Knows, and I definitely thought he did justice to the track. Also, I know he mentions Kano within the track as well, and Kano actually did a track that had this instrumental on it, which he spit on like quite a while ago, which was dope as well. Track number 14 is entitled GeeRips Be the Hardest, and overall I like the instrumental within the track. Track number 15 was entitled Let's Go. I like the instrumental that was done within the track, and I thought GeeRips had a nice laid back flow within the track as well. Number 16 was entitled Nearly Made It, I'm On. I like the way that the vocals extend within the track. I get a good vibe from this track, and I thought it was a great track. 17 is entitled Totem, I'm a Blow. I like the way the track starts out and leads up. It kind of leads up into a ballad type of song when listening to it, and it was definitely another good track on this mixtape. Track number 18 was entitled On My Way. This was actually the last track on the album, and it was the first track that I came across with GeeRips. Seen a video for it, loved the production on it, loved the way he spit on the track, and definitely I thought it was one of his best tracks that he has. But overall, there were 18 tracks on this mixtape. I definitely can't wait to hear what GeeRips comes with next. If you do have this mixtape, let me know what is your favorite track. If you have a least favorite, you can drop it below as well. Where do you see GeeRips going as an artist? And I definitely rate GeeRips as one of the best new upcoming artists out the UK. But share your thoughts below on the mixtape, and definitely what would you rate this album out of 5 stars. And until next time, this has been Jacob Rob AJ, and I'll see ya.